And Madam Court Reporter, can you hear us okay?
Yes, Judge, I'm here. I had to open some stuff.
Listen, as long as you're there, I just like to make sure before I start talking, and then I'm like, oh.
No, we're good.
Okay, fantastic. Now calling the matter of the people versus Martise, Washington. This is ticket number 524185. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, improper plate. Count 3, unregistered motor vehicle. Also calling case number 1345. 2547, count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket number P977971, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. And ticket number P997545, 1 count driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant. At this time, there is a recommendation. My client wishes to avail himself of the same.
And sir, can you state your name for the record for me, please?
Martise, Washington.
All right. Attorney Soroki, there is a state ticket, driver's license expired. If you please to these other counts, so I'll dismiss this one as well, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ready to proceed.
Thank you. Sir, if you're ready to proceed, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Washington, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private? That would have been Mr. Roki, about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, not at all.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of the 2nd of 2018. Were you in the area of Mack and Seminole Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Pontiac vehicle at that time?
Yes, I was.
And did that Pontiac vehicle have improper plates?
Yes, it did.
Was it also unregistered with the Secretary of State's office at that time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count 2 and 3 of ticket ending in 4185. The remaining tickets called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, it looks like. Yeah. All right, so sir, you have a ticket that's in default right now. That's $162. So I'm just gonna charge you for one of the tickets today of $200, okay?
Okay.
Waive the cost and fines on the other ticket because you still have that open ticket that you need to pay, okay?
For the same, is it for the same county?
It was on one of your tickets that you pled to, but it's a civil infraction. So what happens when you don't show up on civil infraction, they just automatically put they just say that you're guilty, responsible for that. So that was on the ticket. Count 1 of that ticket is going to be dismissed. It was from March of 2019. But that count 2, you're gonna have to pay that $162, and I'm charging you a $200 fine today. Okay.
Okay.
How long do you need to pay that $200 fine? Do you need 30 or 60 days, sir?
I can have it all paid in 60 days, everything.
Okay, well, at least this ticket has to be paid in 60 days, okay? So it's due no later than August 15th that you need to pay that $200, okay?
Okay.
You're trying to pay them all off so you can get your license back. I know that's what you're trying to do, sir, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day. did talk to, the attorney, so he's gonna come down here to give us offers in a minute.
Your Honor, and Kiana Young, you can call that because I saw Officer Croxton popped in, so.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, okay. All right, Ms. Young, can you hear me okay? Okay, she might have dropped off by accident. Ms. Young,
Yes, ma'am.
you accidentally lost connection?
Yes, it's been jumping in and out on me all day.
It's okay. So the officer ended up coming on your matter. Are you ready to proceed in this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kianda Young. This is ticket number SP 124852241. This is one count, drove with a revoked license. Count 2 of that same ticket is drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, good morning again. Pauline Sierra on behalf of Ms. Young.
And Ms. Young, can you state your name for the record, please?
Quanda Young.
All right. And officer, you are present here. Can you state your name?
Yes,
for the record?
ma'am. Corporal Ed Croxton, 665 Detroit Police Officer.
Thank you so much. Ma'am, this is a date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. How are we proceeding today, Attorney Soroki?
Your Honor, the people made a recommendation and my client wishes to waive her rights and avail herself of the same.
Is that right, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Oh, no. She froze. It's okay, we got this way till she unfreezes. Might drop off in there.
I want to see when the temperature gets to be 99, how Zoom's gonna work.
Well, what we can have her do, I found that sometimes what's helpful, and this is off the record, sometimes what's helpful is that if she turns off her video, the
Oh.
connection will be better sometimes.
Oh,
So
so it doesn't have to share the power.
Because this is the second time she dropped off, so I'll just ask her to not have her video on. Sometimes that helps it go a little smooth.
Yeah, because I didn't have any problems with her in the breakout room, but I don't think she had her video on, now that I think about
I
it.
was gonna say, sometimes when you turn that video on for some reason, so I've seen her, I know it's her, so I'm okay with that. You are. Okay.
Well, Your Honor, and when the court was ready to do Robert Williams, now the officer's not appeared, so.
Is it 45 yet?
Oh, I thought it was 30.
You know, I did 30 the other day, and then I want to say the defendant signed on at like 9:50, and I was like, no. That's why I give him extra time. I think the officer was here too, and so I was all like, dang. I'll do it at 45 or 15 more minutes.
Okay.
Officers, I'll call, do they have this, private officers, somebody checking them? I know it's me, so the time, yeah,
Franklin is here for Wade, and he has, the defendant has injected him.
yeah, so at 45, I'll call Ray.
Okay.
2, 1.
chat.
All right, ma'am.
My apologies.
No, it's okay. It freezes up sometimes. So what, my suggestion, I've seen you, if you want to turn off the camera at this point,
Okay,
sometimes that's with connection, because you dropped off a couple of times. So turn
Okay.
off the camera. And then I'm gonna call this matter back on the record at this point in time. Ms. Wade, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I mean, Young, Miss Young, I'm sorry, Miss Young. You swear or
yes,
affirm the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that would have been Mr. Roki, in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, ma'am? Ms. Young?
Oh, she froze again.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay, I
frozen again.
understand. It's
I'm
okay.
here.
Huh?
Here.
Okay. Understanding all of this, did you want to move forward, Ms. Young?
Yes,
Okay, I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 9th of 2021. Were you in the area of westbound Davidson and Rosa Parks in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And were you driving a Cadillac vehicle in that area?
yes,
While you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered or untitled with the Secretary of State's office at that time?
yes,
Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to accept the plea to count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, dismiss count 1. Ma'am, do you have your license back yet?
I'm waiting on a date. I turned in all of my information with the Secretary of State, just waiting on the date.
Okay, all right, then, is that vehicle registered yet?
I don't even have the vehicle anymore.
Okay, all right. One second, ma'am. Just two.
She had statement that just closed.
Okay. Are you currently employed or do you have a source of income? Oh, no,
I
Miss
we
Young, I
lost her
lost.
again.
Off the record.
morning, John. How you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, how are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for asking. Miss Young?
I'm back.
Okay. Back on the record.
Okay.
Do you have a source of income, ma'am?
I do. I work for Team Wellness as a therapist.
Okay. My fine is usually $200. Are you going to be able to pay that in 30 or 60 days?
I can pay it on Friday.
All right. I'm going to give you 30 days just in case, okay, ma'am?
Thank you.
You are so welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes the hearing. Sorry you had so much trouble today, ma'am.
Oh, that's okay. You guys have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. John's writing offers now.
Actually, they're all done. Yep.
So, John, did you see the officers here on that 2005 OWI?
That's what I was about to hand.
Oh, that is a trial thing. Okay.
Here. That's what I was calling you up here. I'm like,
Yeah.
hand you the trial.
Oh, okay.
That's for that one. So if you need. to
Oh,
talk-
there's a different old, okay. One of the ones I just gave Dawn is a 2009 one.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a different one. And the officer is here, Officer Tom, on that case.
Okay.
So if you need to talk to him, just tweet me, but I was gonna call you up here, give you the file so that you can be able to.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, thank
No,
you.
I'm not gonna let you get caught off guard.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
So I'll log in Zoom and then
Okay,
do a quick breakout room. with
okay, cool.
Officer Thomas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, John, I'm gonna put you, Officer Williams, do you want to talk to both officers who are here on her matters? Because she has two officers here, Attorney Gillis.
Oh, probably just Sergeant Thomas for the moment.
Okay, all right. Sergeant Thomas, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Attorney Gillis so he can talk to you about the case today, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to assign y'all both to breakout room number 7, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Very welcome.
So we're ready on Mitchell Williams and Kalilia Williams, the 831. And so we didn't get an offer on Carson Wild yet, did we?
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. We were muted. I didn't even realize. So she's sending it over to you now. And
Okay, so then the two Williams are ready. Kalilia Williams and Mitchell Williams.
Okay, I'll bring them out.
And then, yeah, I think after Carson Wild, all we're gonna have is the woman with the officers here.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to get her out right now, sorry.
How about that Wild? Like what year is it from? And
Wildest from, if they're offering higher, must be recent, 2021. It's July 26, 2021, in the area of Marlboro and 14th Street, in the
And
city of Detroit.
and what does it say what are the allegations? I know it's entering a vacant.
It doesn't have anything in the remarks.
Is it a duplicate?
No. It's here today for a bench trial. Is the
Right.
officer here? Officer
Yes.
Rainey. You'll be able to,
Okay, I'll talk to my client.
okay. I'll have.
Do you want me to go in and try to get these people out?
No, I'll try and get Mr. Mitchell Wood. Well, I couldn't get him out. Yes. Can you get both of them out for me, please, and bring them to the break room?
Who am I bringing up? Mitchell Williams.
And Mitchell Williams can't come out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Mitchell Williams, I can't get out. Sometimes it's weird on certain devices. I can't get them out once I put them in the breakout room. Yeah. Other lady now. So I tried. She's in.
Is that Tamika Williams?
No, number one.
Okay, she's.
Don't worry. She was in there, so, all right, Miss Williams. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kalia Williams. This is case number C53044141. This is one count of no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, good morning. Pauline Stroke, if you have Mr. Williams, I ask any outstanding matters be set aside.
At this time, the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there on her behalf and enter a plea of not guilty. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, the recommendation is my client would plead to fail to display a valid license. It's no points. She wishes, not fail to display, improper plate. This time she's waiving her rights and accepting that.
Is that right, Ms. Williams? Can you state your name for the record, please?
Kalia Williams, and yes, it's correct.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand for me, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that'd have been Mr. Roki, in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, Ms. Williams?
yes,
Understanding all of this, you want to move forward today?
yes,
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of July 20th of 2016. Were you driving a Pontiac vehicle in the area of Burke Road and Orange Line in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And while you were driving this vehicle, did you not have your operator's license on you at the time?
no, I do not.
Satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
Satisfied.
Is there stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate. Oh, it's only one count. I'm such a robot that I get into it. Ma'am, do you have your license yet?
No, I do not.
All right. Are you working on getting your license?
Yes, I am.
Is this one of the things stopping you from getting your license?
Yes, it is.
How many other tickets do you need to clear up?
It's a bunch of them.
Okay, all right. My fine is typically $200. Is that something you're gonna be able to pay, ma'am?
Yes,
All right, I'm gonna give you 30 or 60 days to pay it. How long do you need?
30.
All right, and I have to do no later than 30. I am going to ask them to get rid of the warrant fee that's out there. That's an extra $50. You are gonna have a reinstatement fee, so it's gonna be a total of $245, just so you know, okay?
Okay.
All right, and I'll give you 30 days. I'll give you until July 13th, 2022. How many other tickets is different? Is it with the city of Detroit that you have other tickets? Like,
Yes, all of my tickets are in the city of Detroit.
what are the other ones? Are they like civil infractions?
Yes.
How much do you owe on civil infractions? Do you know?
I believe when I came down there, it was like 5,000.
You got a lot of stuff. Let me pull this up real quick. Ms. Williams, what you been doing? You've been not getting, sorry. You've been not paying for a long time. You thought they were gonna go away?
No, I didn't know. I didn't think they was gonna go away.
You just haven't been paying.
No, but I tried to come down there and pay them all in full, and it was just too much.
I know that's right. These are all her.
No, okay, no, I gotta look her up.
Give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes I make special accommodations if you have a lot of other tickets.
Oh, she said some warrants.
Let's see. Warrants too. Let me see. I need to make sure all your warrants are taken care of today.
So. This is just what she knows. So, and
You gotta go to work today, Ms. Williams?
No, I do not.
Okay, can you hold tight?
Yes.
You have some other warrants. I'm gonna see if I can get you an offer for those warrants. So we can take care of all of your outstanding misdemeanors. I did get the printout. I saw how much you owe on the other stuff. And so then I'll make accommodations appropriately so that you can start paying for these other tickets. Because it's gonna take you a moment. So I saw exactly what you were talking about, but let's take care of all your warrants today. You can hold tight. Attorney Soroki is going to have to speak to some other folks, but she's gonna look back and talk to you. So I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna move you to breakout room number 2. Join that room, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right, thank you. And Attorney Soroki, after we finish the people, I'll get another offer for her and then we can come back to her, okay?
Okay,
That's the hearing for this time.
so then we had someone else ready, right? The gentleman, or we couldn't get him out, Williams? No,
Mitchell, would you want to try and do him real quick before?
yeah, that's fine. It's, you know. So he's just getting a date.
You may have to go in there and get him. I can't physically get him out because it won't let me. Ask him to come back to the main room.
Okay, no problem.
Is there any way that you can cut off whatever's in the background and go to another room, sir?
Okay, give me a second. I'm at home with my son.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Mitchell Williams. This is ticket number Z7931191. This is one count operating while intoxicated, first offense, city notice. Ticket number 154365573, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling case number SP 858656, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey on behalf of Mr. Williams. We ask that any outstanding warrants be set aside.
At this time, the court is going to set aside any warrants that may be out there, and enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Mitchell Latrell Williams.
How are we proceeding today, Attorney Soroka?
Your Honor, at this time, the people have requested a trial date, and we're in agreement. I did discuss a bench or a jury trial with my client, and he requested bench trial at this time.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
So please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Soroka in private today about your case and about your rights?
We didn't talk fully about the case, but she told me about the bench trial and how it go if I had to get a bench trial or a jury trial. She did explain that to me.
Okay. So the prosecution is just requesting to talk to the officer because this is the older operating while intoxicated case, to see what type of offer they will be able to give to you. She didn't go into the details of the case because at this point in time, you know, it's an older case that you didn't come back to court. So would you like that bench trial, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set it for September 19th. September 19th. That's gonna be via Zoom, same way you zoomed on today. Zoom in on that day, okay? At 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. Now, I will put a lot of stipulations. This is an older case. Do you have any other OWIs anyplace else, sir?
It's a passenger open intoxication in Ferndale. That was like 2019 or 18, I believe that was. But there's stipulations to that as well.
Okay, so you're already taking care of that with that area?
Yeah, I'm taking care of it.
All right, so I'll see you back on September the 19th, 2022 for this matter, since you're already taking care of that in Ferndale, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. What date are you coming back?
September 19th, 2022,
Okay, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. sharp, man.
Thank you so much, Mr. Williams. That concludes this hearing for today. I'll see you then, okay?
Your Honor, one other question.
Yes, sir.
Um, the matter of my other tickets,
Yes.
that's gonna all be on that day too. All the other tickets as well.
I'm gonna set everything for a bench trial on that day. So all the officers and everybody has to come up and show up, so that they can be able to present you with an offer to see what they can give you, okay? So all the tickets, everything is gonna be the bench trial. All the tickets I called in the record today, they're all gonna be set for that same date as a bench trial.
Okay, cause all the warrants I paid off. Okay.
I was gonna say, and if something happens where you pay some money, we can either take the fine out of that money or or give you the money back, okay? So the money
Yeah.
would just sit. So what I'll do, so since you pay some money on those,
Yeah, I just paid all of them. I just paid all the warrants. It was like I paid $1,300 altogether.
so I'll leave that warrant fee in place. And then once we resolve everything, if it's any left over, or if some of the cases get dismissed, however it works out, you may get some of that money back, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
It's not gonna be forfeited or anything, okay? As long as you show up.
I'm gonna show up.
So that counts, that all counts, okay? So it all counts towards everything getting paid, fees and costs and everything back together, okay?
Okay, it's no problem.
Sound all right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, I'm fine with that.
Okay. All right, then I'll see you back on September 19th, bench trials on every single ticket I called today, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
Have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, Judge, I'm done that quick.
Oh, you already back? Look, I was
Yep.
thinking to myself. Oh.
You know, sometimes, I mean, it comes a choice to cancel House Counsel, or, you know, usually I can slide in and out that quick, so,
I was ready to give you like 10, 15 minutes, like, I don't know.
if you don't mind, and if I did that, you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that in the future, but I would never be gone that long, never. And usually I can be done first, or, you know what I mean? I'm just quick, so.
That's fine. Listen, that's fine. Even if it takes 10, 15 minutes, that gives us a little break too sometimes. So I'm not even too.
And if I thought it would interfere, I would not do it. I would just cancel, you know, but, okay, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Haida right now,
All right, and then,
Mr. Wild, and that would be, then we have 3 people left. Why do we still have Kalilia Williams? She should be gone.
no, remember.
Oh, we're getting another offer for her. Okay.
So we have an officer who's here for one of the cases where the client didn't show up.
Oh, yeah. That was Winter Wade.
Officer Franklin, I haven't forgotten about you. I'll call your madam when she comes back in here.
Okay.
This, I had her come out, Your Honor. This is ready on Carson Wilder. Wild.
All right, I'm ready on it. Now calling the matter of the people versus Carson Wild. This is ticket number P 1225472. This is one count entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. This is the date and time set for a bench trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Pauline Soroki on behalf of Carson Wild.
And Ms. Wild, can you state your name for the record?
Carson Wilde.
Wildy. Okay, I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Officer Raines, you're here for this matter today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you state your name for the record?
Police Officer Jacob Rains, badge 2657, working for the Detroit Police Department.
Today is the date time set for the bench trial. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, there is a recommendation. At this time, my client's waiving her rights and she's availing herself of that recommendation.
Is that right, Ms.?
Yes.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Ms. Wiley, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Soroki and Pryor today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Understanding, and if you take this guilty plea today, you're gonna give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial. You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of July 26th of 2021. Were you in the area of Marlboro and Court Street? I think it is Korte Street in the city of Detroit, ma'am.
Yes.
And while you were in that area, did you act in a disorderly manner?
Did I what? I'm sorry.
Act in a disorderly manner.
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court satisfied as well, will enter a plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct. And this is going to be under Home Trooper Training Act. Did the Attorney Soroki explain that to you?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Why were you at this house, man?
It was a school building, Your Honor, abandoned school, it wasn't a home.
Okay. Okay. Were you with a group of folks or were you by yourself, man?
I was with a group of people.
That could be a lot. All right. So I'm gonna have you come back in 6 months. What I typically have to do is I have you do community service. I want to have you do 50 hours of community service in 6 months, okay?
Okay.
No new tickets. 50 hours of community service. This doesn't go in. Okay, I got her phone. And I I'm gonna give you a number to call so that you can complete this community service. You ready to take it down?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's 313-965-8130. And I don't need you to say your number. Are you able to send me, if I send you a chat, will you be able to respond to me, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure I have the right phone number, but since this is on YouTube, I don't want to say your phone number out loud. So I'm gonna type it to you and let me know if this is the right number.
Is that supposed to be my phone number?
It is that not it?
It is not.
So what I'm gonna have you do when we get off this call is I'm gonna have you call the courtroom. I'm gonna give you that number. I need you to give us your phone number and your address so we can make sure we have a good number and address for you, okay?
Okay.
It's in the file for some reason. That's why I asked. 313-965-2293.
You said 93.
93, yep, 2293. Okay, all right, ma'am. If there's nothing further, that is the sentence of this court today. No new tickets. 50 hours of community service in 6 months. So your review date will be on December the 13th, 2022 via Zoom. That's at 8:30 a.m. Have that task complete, and this case will, it gets dismissed under HIDE, okay, as long as you have all of that complete on that day.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's my right. Yeah, I usually cross it off. So, yeah, so that's.
Officer Franklin?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you were on this. Yep, Earl Franklin, all right.
Yeah.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Winter Way. This is ticket number P10778838. This is count 1, disobeyed lawful order of police officer. Also calling ticket number P11933641. 1 count drove while license suspended. Count 2 failed to stop for stop sign. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Can I have your appearance for the record, Attorney Soroki, please?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant.
All right, and officer, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, Officer Earl Franklin, badge 129.
Thank you, officer. This is the date and time stated that this is a bench trial. It is now 10:15 a.m. This was scheduled for 9 a.m. No appearance from the defendant. I checked online. No one else is in the courtroom. I'm going to issue a bench warrant in this matter for her failure to appear for court. Bond set at $0 personal bench warrant. That concludes this hearing. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. Be safe out there, okay, officer?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Did he talk to you about what?
That's all I got. So I don't have anything on anybody else.
From Ms. Williams? About did any officer check in for the K-Rite, check in for this other bench trial, Robert Williams?
Well, oh,
Yeah, for Tamika Williams.
no, no officers on Robert.
Oh.
It's Kimberly Wright.
You ready on these matters? He took himself out the breakout. You ready to turn through? Yep. All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Robert Williams. This is ticket number P1228245. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drive while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1228297, one count tinted window. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey on behalf of Robert Williams.
And Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please? You have to unmute yourself. I muted you.
Robert Tyree Williams.
This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Attorney Soroki, what's your pleasure?
Your Honor, today is the day and time set for trial. The officer has not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
The time is now 10:17 a.m. No officer having appeared in court or online for this particular matter. The court will dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, you're all set for today. They can refile this if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day.
Okay, thank you. Mika Williams is the last one besides the other Williams, and I'll get an offer. I'm gonna have him come back and say I have.
I think there's two, right? I'm just copying my vouchers. I ran out. So in the breakout room, we still have
There's two.
Tamika and Kalala, whatever, however you say it. I don't want to be,
I know, it may be Khalili, I think.
there's a lot of names out there. So when we get them off YouTube, I'll give you a little Frank Murphy gossip. It's not much, just a
Oh,
little,
good. You know, I can't wait.
just a little. You'll enjoy it. I'm trying to think. Okay.
Attorney Soroka, did you need to talk to Attorney Gillis about that case, about Miss Tamika?
Well, is he dumping the drunk driving? I guess it depends on what he's offering, you know?
It's failed, it looks like it's failed to display.
For all the counts, she's got like, if you're talking about Tamika Williams,
Yeah,
so the offer on all 3 tickets is failed to display?
one is a state ticket, so yes, if she does fail to display, then the other 2 tickets will be dismissed. On ticket number 10079094, drove while license suspended.
Okay, in the future, you can just tell me the last digits. No, just kidding. After you though. That's how we roll. Okay, I'll talk to her. So I'll bring her out. She'll take that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, appreciate it.
It is Tamika Williams.
Hi, Mr. Mayor. Hi, this is Dr. Woodward. I do see that there was an error on our part, and we get that taken care of today. There was a clearance fee, and the clerk removed the clearance fee, but it didn't lift the suspension. So there is a suspension on your file. If you want to check back with me later on today, I can let you know the status. It will be for, I mean, until I get the clearance printed, I just have to do get a clearance on it. And then it'll be set, it'll be all set, it'll be reinstated. No, just give me a little bit of time, like about an hour. Okay. Thank you.
So what ended up happening is that we realized that Ms. Williams had a number of civil
So just at the court's convenience, she's in the courtroom.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I see Officer
Yes.
Robbins is present online too.
I gotta cut it down. I'm talking to the judge. Wait.
Give us 1 second, okay? Your mom's gonna do some stuff, okay?
Okay, sit down.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Tamika Williams. This is ticket number 528235. This is 1 count of operating while intoxicated. Also calling ticket number P10079094. 1 count drove while license suspended. And ticket number P888064. This is 1 count of driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Ms. Williams.
And Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record?
Tamika Williams.
Officer Corporal, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, good morning, Corporal Mark Robbins, Bass 3622 Traffic Force, Detroit Police.
All right. And also earlier on the call was Sergeant Michael Thomas, who appeared for bench trial. This matter is scheduled for bench trial today. How are we proceeding, Attorney Soroki?
Your Honor, there is a recommendation. My client wishes to avail herself of the same.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Sorry. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
It's okay. I know he's trying to be by you. Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention, ma'am, back to the date of July the 10th of 2019. Were you in the area of Connor and East Auto Drive in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
And while you're driving that Chevy vehicle, was your license suspended at the time? Driver's license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
Satisfied.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display on ticket number P1007094. Dismiss the remaining charges. Ma'am, my fine today is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
All right. I'm going to give you until August 15th, 2022 to have that paid, okay, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Corporal. You stay safe out there, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. You and your staff have a nice day.
You too. Thank you. All right. You're all set, Ms. Williams. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you. Thank you so much. These other ones are state tickets that you put in the backpack. No, that was the ticket.
That was the ticket you pulled out.
Thank you.
I just left it the way you had it. Yeah, I tried to put it back the way you had it, so.
Like, come on, like. Do I got to get out? Oh, you did. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. All right, we're gonna bring her out. All right.
Eugene Watkins. You never realize 60 seconds is until you don't change that on the break. And it's like, yep, Jeopardy. Usually if you change it like once or twice, it kind of seems to remember it.
Ms. Williams,
Yes.
we're gonna handle your other matters, okay?
Okay.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Kalia Williams. This is case number SP 1001173. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Calling case number SP 377007. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 5704491. drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number 15-428-079. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number or case number 17375-820. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, improper plates. These matters are under warrant status at this present time. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Ms. Williams, at this time I ask all outstanding warrants be set aside.
All right. And the court will set aside these warrants and enter a plea of not guilty for your client at this time. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Kalia Williams.
All right. Ms. Williams took a plea earlier on one count of improper plates for ticket number C5304-141. I stopped in the middle of this plea because I realized that she had some outstanding warrants that I wanted her to be able to take care of today as well. I have had the opportunity to speak with the city attorney, and he is going to dismiss all of these cases in conjunction with your plea on that first count, okay? I showed him your balance that you owe, and so we're gonna let you work on that balance. I'm not gonna assess any costs or fines today on these tickets that you have. There may be some reinstatement fees that you may have to pay on them, but you're gonna have to start working at this other assessment and fines, because there's nothing I can do with them. They're such old tickets. So ma'am, good luck to you. If you can, try and work out some type of payment plan with our court to try and be able to pay on these tickets, because all of those tickets are, the ones that are left, it's some reinstatement fees. I'll take care of the warrant fees today, so I'm gonna waive for warrant fee costs on these tickets, but that's the best that I can do for you today, because a lot of those tickets are, civil infractions that just lapsed over. So hopefully we can get some of the fines down just a little bit. If I take the warrant fees away, that'll give you a little, but it's gonna be some work, okay, Ms. Williams?
Okay.
Okay, all right, no new fines, take care of that. Waive the warrant fee. Best I can do today, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Okay, thank you so much.
You are so very welcome.